Pure Soul members, happy February, happy Valentine's Day. I'm really excited that you guys are here with me today, and I wanted to thank you for being part of the Alma Pura Pure Soul community. I love it, and I love spending my time with you and my spirit with you, and I am looking forward to this month's Ask Nikki Zoom, which is going to be held on Wednesday, February 21st at 6 p.m. So I hope to see you there. The members discount for this month is also 20% off any Alma Pura service, and I think that's it. So this month, our spiritual focus topic is a continuation of last month. And last month, we spoke about the Beatitudes, and we spoke of the first Beatitude. And today, I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of the second Beatitude and reflect on that second Beatitude. So that one is, Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And today, I wanted to talk again about how timeless the teachings of the Beatitudes really are. And the Beatitudes are really a series of blessings that were proclaimed by Jesus, each beginning with the word blessed. So they're not just a set of rules, but really a guide to the attitudes and the characteristics that lead us to a fulfilled life of happiness and spiritual fulfillment. So last month I shared the first Beatitude, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. These words really remind us that humility is the gateway to divine grace. So to be poor in spirit is not about lacking material wealth, but rather acknowledging our dependence on something that is greater than ourselves. And it's an invitation to embrace a spirit of humility and openness to the love that surrounds us every day. The second Beatitude is found in Matthew 5:4, and it says, Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And in the face of sorrow and loss, Jesus assures us that comfort is not beyond our reach. It's like a reminder that in our darkest moments, there is solace to be found in the embrace of compassion and in the presence of God. And at first it seems kind of contradictory. Why would mourning lead to a blessing, or how does mourning lead to a blessing? And the essence of this beatitude is really about the recognition of the brokenness and the pain in our world. And it's a call to us to recognize the depths of our own human experience. You know, mourning is not just about the loss of a loved one, it extends to the sorrows and the struggles that we live with every day or that we face in our life. So, if we think of this beatitude, how can we apply the second beatitude to our lives? So, first and foremost, I think that this beatitude encourages us to acknowledge our pain and our struggles and not to suppress them. It's about embracing our vulnerability and being honest about our emotions. And this can lead us to a profound sense of healing and inner spiritual growth. So, to live out the second beatitude, we really have to embrace compassion and empathy. And it's about acknowledging the pain around us and the pain within us, too. So, practicing empathy is really important. It's important to take time to listen and to understand the experiences of other people and try to really imagine what your experience would be if you were in their experience. You know, walk a mile in somebody's shoes to really know how they are experiencing things and be present for them in that, but also be present with the joy and the sorrow. So empathy allows us really to connect on a deeper level and to share the burden of the people that are mourning for whatever reason that they're mourning. And to embrace this second beatitude, it's important to remember to be supportive in somebody's grief and in somebody's mourning. Like, find tangible ways that you can support those that are suffering, whether it's through acts of kindness or volunteering or even advocating for a particular justice. You know, our actions can bring comfort to the people in need. comforting those who are mourning is not just about offering like condolences, it's about actively supporting and helping others navigate the challenges that they are facing. I think it's important that we seek spiritual connections also, because spiritual connections are so crucial, whether it's through prayer or meditation, or maybe in your religious practices, um, in your belief structure. Connecting with a higher power can bring comfort and strength in times of mourning. So I think it's really important to always remember to seek this spiritual support when you are in mourning, or when you are trying to help somebody that is in mourning. I think also it's important to take a deeper reflection of the inner self, focus on the healing for your mourning. Like, we can be sad about things and we can mourn things, but do we take the time to focus on how do we heal from this, or how do we make this situation better? And I think it's important that we always reflect on that, because we can really get lost in the mourning or the sadness that we're experiencing, and it sometimes that heavy emotion kind of shuts off our brain, so we can't even get out of it. And so I think it's important to always try to go a little deeper inside, and when you recognize that you're feeling like a little absent, do something to kind of bring your soul and body back into a balance, maybe like exercise, or do something like that. Eat or run or clean or dance, or do something physical to kind of bring yourself back into your body, because mourning has a way to make us feel like we disappeared, or that we're not there. So mourning is a part of our human experience, and it's a journey. And every time in our life that we have faced a profound sadness, self-awareness and transformation really, it's born on that day of mourning. It's where things change. It's where, if we have this inner reflection, and we do the things that we've spoken about today, things in our life can transform, because from every difficult challenge, we grow, we transform, we gain and gather new perspectives. So through empathy, through support, through spiritual connections, inner reflection, we can navigate the sorrow. We can find the blessing that Jesus is promising us in the second Beatitude. If we do these key things, that will help us to live the second Beatitude and to experience the blessings that Jesus promises us in that second Beatitude. Thanks for listening. I hope this makes sense, and I hope that that you practice these ideas the next time that you see pain and sorrow around you, or even the next time that you are experiencing pain and sorrow. So just remember that these key ideas of being empathetic with yourself and others, supporting yourself, supporting others, being actively supportive, find good, tangible ways to support them through their grief. Don't forget to seek your spiritual connections, pray, talk to God, meditate, do the thing that helps you connect with your higher power. And don't forget to go inside and reflect and find a path to healing whatever sorrow you are experiencing at that time. So I wish you so many blessings, and thank you for joining me today. And I can't wait to see you at the Ask Nikki on February 21st, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Bye.